Hello, this is Mighty Oz coming at you from Mighty Oz Backyard Studio Productions with a preview of JMU football opening weekend. Bucknell University will be visiting James Madison University, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, Saturday, September 2nd. At the Purple Mountain Majesty Stadium in Harrisonburg, Virginia. You can watch on ESPN Plus if you're willing to pay to stream it. I'll be reading my script because it's too hard to memorize all this. It's not that long though. Okay, some say this season opener against the Bucknell Bison is a surefire runaway victory for JMU. Well, slow down and sit, my Dukes. JMU faces a daunting foe. Before we get into particulars, a word from our sponsor. We're brought to you today by Steel Cut Oats. In fact, Bob's Red Mill Steel Cut Oats. The 100% whole grain award-winning cereal, Bob's Red Mill Organic Steel Oats. Steel Cut Oats are also known as Pinhead Oats, Irish Oats, Bob Moore's World Champion Oatmeal, or my personal favorite, the Golden Spurtle. Bob's motto, we couldn't decide on a name. Now, I don't eat these myself because they take about 7 or 8 hours to prepare, but my brother is a bona fide devotee. He says if you add enough honey and raisins, the Golden Spurtle is pert near edible. Thank you for sponsoring. All right, let's get into it. Bucknell University is in central PA. It's a small, only 3,700 students, and private, $62,000 a year for tuition and fees. College. Now, since 1846, this liberal arts college has been encouraging rich kids to use their parents' money to, as they call it, chase your curiosity. Now, with so much wealth at Bucknell, you'd expect the Bison to fund an impressive football program. And you'd be right. They started playing football 140 years ago, as a matter of fact. How can JMU compete with that level of experience in a program? Well, today Bucknell plays in the Restricted Scholarship Patriot League. But don't let the scholarship limitations fool you. Bucknell absolutely smushed Miami 26-0 at the Orange Bowl in 1935. Adding to Bucknell's impressive pedigree and invincible aura, I give you Bucky Bison, a bold choice for team mascot since no Buffalo ever roamed Central PA. Bucky's been paired with Becky Bison, the women's team mascot, and if these two hit it off, Bucknell may be able to unleash a whole herd of little Buckys and Beckys in years to come. How can a single Duke dog survive a stampeding herd? Not to mention, football isn't Bucknell's only claim to fame. The school's grads include Philip Roth. He's the author of Portnoy's Complaint, which highlighted the hormone-fueled hobby of a teenage boy and served as inspiration for the classic film American Pie. This seems like a good time to once again thank our sponsor, the Golden Spurtle. Now let's look at JMU. Adding to the monumental challenge facing the home team, the Dukes will start Alonzo Barnett III. AB3, as my buddy Charlie has dubbed him, is a 6-foot, 203-pound redshirt freshman whose collegiate accomplishments include exactly 1 completed pass. This is very troubling. Despite all the seemingly insurmountable obstacles facing my Dukes, I think they'll pull out an amazing win that will shock the Shenandoah Valley by besting the Bison 49-9. How will JMU pull off this giant upset? Well, they'll be fueled by a hearty and satisfying pregame meal. Bob's Red Mill Steel Cut Oats, the Golden Spurtle. Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe if you figure out how to do that. Thanks.